because I can't believe what I just did. I went into Savers, it's very near my office, and I actually had some stuff from my office to donate. And I thought, you know what, they give you a coupon for 20% off when you go in. Let me go get, let me drop some of these office decorative items that we aren't using. Let me drop them off at Savers, get my 20% coupon, and maybe the one thing I really need is a little evening bag for for the wedding, right? Or evenings in general. And okay, so that is the first thing I went to look at. And look what I got. I got this bag right here. It is a Kenneth Cole, all leather, really cute. I don't know that you can tell if it's metallic here, but it is. The lining is not stained. It looks like it hasn't even been used. It was $6.99. It's kind of metallic alligator print. I think you can kind of see it. And I think you just kind of tuck these like this. It's gonna be perfect because my phone's gonna fit in it, and I was so happy, right? But did I leave the store? No, I did not. And so here's what else I walked out with. This was $3.99. I love the mid-century shape of this. It's an acacia bowl from Crate and Barrel. Can you see that? And I look just like I need that. One more thing to pack up. And don't ask about this. It's a backgammon game board, but it's gonna be for an art project because all of a sudden I'm gonna move and I'm gonna start doing all that kind of stuff, right? So I've got those 3 pieces, right? And then, okay, hear me out. It's brand new swimsuit. Not that I needed it, I bought one already, but let me put it in the order that it happened. I came across, you aren't gonna be able to see this super cute little tie in the back, cute little swimsuit cover up, and it's got a pattern, so it's not going to work with the swimsuit that I bought. So I scoured the racks until I found a new this swimsuit was only $4.99, a one piece. We'll see how that fits. And this was $3.99. So I don't know what that whole total comes to, but what happened was this. I get up to the line to pay, and what happened here? I had a 20% off coupon that I was going to use, and while I was standing there in line cashing out, I called the cashier over, and I called her over to help me with checking out. And so she goes, hold on, it's senior. Let me give you the senior discount. So this was one time when I was not insulted to be offered the senior discount. So I jokingly, kind of hugged her and I said, how old do you have to be to get the senior discount? And she said 55. And I said, thank God. I said, I'm 10 years older than that. And she goes, you look great. All of those pieces, the leather handbag, the backgammon game board, don't ask, but I'll show you, the awesome Crate and Barrel plate, the swimsuit and the cover up with a discount. I don't even know, it doesn't show me what the subtotal is, but with the discount, it was only, where is it? I don't have my glasses on. $17 and some change for those 5 pieces. So I'm super stoked, but of course, this is the last thing I need to be doing a week out from my trip to Mexico and less than 2 months for moving. But I have to be honest, I'm feeling really good about it, and I just wanted to share it with you. Okay, we are back at my place, and I wanted to show you the swimsuit cover up. It's so cute. Now, I'm a small person. This was a large, but the beauty of this is that it has these ties, right? And so look what it does when you tie it, right? It really cinches it in and gives it some shape. I really like this so much. I haven't seen anything like this in the stores, and I don't think anyone's gonna have anything like it, so yay me. Well, remember, I went in just for this purse, and I ended up coming out with all this extra stuff, right? And I can tell you exactly what it was all about. It's because I have a lot on my mind, and going into that thrift store was kind of just a little mental break for me that I needed. And I have a lot on my mind with travel, moving, work, just all the things. And that happens. We end up with a lot of things on our minds. And you know, if we get a little blown off course, that's okay. You have to just come back and get back on track. And that's what I'm doing, but I just wanted to share with you my haul. That little bit of time in that thrift store was just a little bit of, I don't know, rest for my brain that was needed, not to mention my discount, right? Okay, listen everyone, I'll see you next time. Take care.